Well, hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have made it over to Animal Kingdom theme park for something very exciting. This is gonna be our first time ever eating at Tiffins.
This is great. I know I'm very hungry today. I'm a very hungry goo. But Tiffins is one of those restaurants we wanted to go to for months.
Yeah, they have some very interesting looking things on the menu.
They have a whole fried fish, which I'm kind of shocked by, but I think Matt wants me to get it.
I think so, yeah.
But I feel like today, we really haven't been to Animal Kingdom in a long time, so today is really going to be that day where we can kind of have that classic Animal Kingdom day, maybe see some animals, maybe get a ride or two. I don't know really what we're going to be doing here today, but I think we're going to go in the park, we're going to eat, and I think we're going to go from there.
Over here by the Tree of Life, it looks kind of promising. It doesn't look like there's a ton of people here. Maybe it won't be too busy, I don't know. We're gonna eat our lunch first and then we'll try to go do some other stuff. I don't know exactly what we'll get into today.
I'm very hungry, so I think we're gonna check in. Tiffins is actually right around the corner, so we'll just check in and we'll go from there. All right, and we are seated here. You can see Matt is very excited.
I am, I haven't been here before, so.
I feel like as far as signature restaurants in a theme park, I feel like we crowned like the champion as Brown Derby.
Yeah,
I feel like this is going to be the true competition of like in theme park dining. But so far the menu looks very good. You have like a good selection of appetizers. You can see those right there. You have some main courses which look great. I feel like we're going to have to get this bread service though. That looks really good.
Yeah. It's signature.
Yeah.
You gotta get it.
Very signature. One thing I will point out, I don't think we're going to get it, but they do have the land salad, which is a salad with lettuce harvested from the land at Epcot. So I don't think we're going to get it, but it sounds really good. We're going to have to come back for it.
We've already tried some food from the land, so we don't need to try this. We had the cucumber.
Yeah.
But
without legally.
Yeah. On the behind the scenes tour.
But I'm excited. We're going to place our order. We started off with some water. You have some really fun Tiffins coasters here as well. So I feel like we're off to a good start.
Alright, well, Goo got himself some kind of special drink here. You want to tell us about it?
This is a non-alcoholic drink. I feel like whenever I get alcoholic drinks, I don't really enjoy them, so I got this one. I think it's called like the ginger beer fizz. It's a passion fruit puree with mint, ginger beer, and lime juice. So I'll say the presentation looks good.
Yeah.
It feels very adventurous. Like feels like we're on a safari, which is good. So.
I'll say I like that they have things here that you don't really get anywhere else. Most of these restaurants just have the same mocktails. They have something kind of unique here.
That's good. You're getting kind of like that kind of bitterness from the ginger beer, but you're also getting kind of like the mint and the sweetness that kind of counters it nicely. It was $7.75, but like this is a good start to the meal. This is great.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like this place is fancy when the napkins
they have their own
say
napkin.
Tiffins on it.
There you go.
I feel like we're in for a good meal. We ordered our appetizers, we ordered our food. I'm very excited for this.
And we did get our appetizers here. This is quite the presentation for the bread service here. I wasn't expecting this.
This is like, I don't know.
You can pick it up. It's heavy. Wow.
You can move it around. It's like Jenga. Where you like, take the blocks.
I guess so.
Yeah.
We have 3 different breads here. I think this was like a Brazilian cheese bread, he said. I don't remember what it was called. And then this one was, I don't remember where it was from, but it was lentil based. Maybe India or something like that.
You get a mango sauce with it too, which looks pretty good. And then this is like a curry bread.
Wow.
With like a curry sauce as well. So like,
sounds interesting. It looks interesting.
I feel like this is like Sanaa, where like you have different breads, different sauces, you kind of mix and match. But they are kind of selected with sauces that correspond with that item. So yeah.
Here we also got the honey chili glazed pork belly. This looks really good, and I feel like most of these signature restaurants have some variation of this. They all have like pork belly with a poached egg. This is chorizo and cheese biscuit with a soft poached egg and tasso gravy. It looks good to me. What do you think?
It looks like the bacon and eggs from Steakhouse 71.
Yeah, or from Jico. I think they have a similar thing there.
Well, these are $16 each amount, so pretty good. I like the presentation here, so I think we're gonna dig in.
One thing I will say about these dishes is I feel like they're kind of hard to share. Like it's hard to share a poached egg. Let me get some of the pork belly.
There are 2 pieces of pork belly though.
Let me break the poached egg maybe.
The egg.
And then like get some of the pork belly. I don't know. There we go. I got some of the pork belly. I'm gonna get some of the egg. There's also some bread there, but I'll try that after. That's really nice. The pork belly is cooked perfectly. Whatever sauce this is works really well with it.
I feel like this dish is one of those things where like there's so many different, you can kind of mix and match like what your bite looks with like. And Matt's gonna get some of the bread this time. See if it makes a difference. It looks like a good bread.
That's good too. This is a nice dish. I like this a lot. I also tried this Brazilian cheese bread. It's good. It's just like the standard Brazilian cheese bread that you would expect. But the sauce, whatever this sauce is, it's really nice. It has like a spiciness and a tanginess to it. Some really unique flavors that I feel like I haven't really had before. I don't know what it is, but I like it a lot. What was this bread?
I'm not sure what to think about having curry bread.
Oh, yeah?
With curry sauce. So probably put too much, but we're gonna try it.
I like curry, so I'm curious to see.
Oh, I put way too much. It's good. The sauce kind of is creamier. Kind of goes with the bread a little bit.
Oh.
I put way too much, but the bread is good texture. Everything's fresh. The sauce is great.
This one's interesting. It kind of looks more like a tortilla chip.
Yeah.
It's lentil based with a mango sauce.
Yeah, so you can kind of see the detail on the mango there.
You can't. Yeah,
Somewhat. That works really well. The sauce is very sweet. So it's kind of a different contrast of like the kind of salty and sweet flavors. Even just putting a little bit of that sauce is plenty. So I think this one is the one you have to be aware of because it's very powerful. But all of these breads were fantastic. I'm happy with everything. The bread was good. The pork belly. This has brought the good enjoyment. This has been a great meal so far.
Also, don't be afraid to mix and match. We've been trying all the different breads with all the different sauces, and I feel like they all work pretty well together. There's none that just aren't good.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. All right, our food came. Look at this fish.
This is a whole fish.
It's a whole fried fish, yeah.
Whole fried sustainable fish. It has coconut fried rice, green and red curry, the green papaya slaw, and peanuts.
Yeah.
So there you go, $45 of a fish right there. I don't know how to eat this. It looks very good. I'm very happy with this. And then you got the shrimp and
I got
grits.
the shrimp and grits. This looks really good. It's got applewood smoked bacon and pepper jam. I'm excited.
I guess we'll just dig in. I don't really know how to eat this, but we're just gonna eat it and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
That's very good. It's extremely fresh. It's extremely flavorful. This is surprisingly fantastic.
You made a pretty good dent in it so far.
Yeah.
You like it?
It's good. It's just hard. You have to like work for it.
Yeah. I also really enjoyed the shrimp and grits. I feel like each of the elements went really well by itself, but also like combined, it was a really decent dish. Everything here has been good.
I thought it was great. I thought everything was flavorful. I thought it was a very good experience. We'll probably talk more outside, but I feel like this has been one of our best, at least in-park dining we've had, and we've had a great time showing it to you guys.
And before we leave, I wanted to give a little bit more of a look around the restaurant. You can see they called it an art gallery, and it really is an art gallery. There's actually like things with the name of the art and descriptions and the artist all over. These things are pretty neat. You like those, Goo?
Yeah, there's a shark.
Oh.
Look, there's like every single type of animal you could ever think of. This is like, it's like the tree of life. This is great. But this is kind of like inspired by the animals, like the animals that inspired Animal Kingdom. So you see bugs on the wall, you see an alligator, everything. This is great.
They did mention that everything in here was either concept art for Animal Kingdom or inspired Animal Kingdom, and you can really see that with the colors and the different animals and the designs. It really does feel very much like Animal Kingdom.
And this is only one of the dining rooms, too.
Yeah.
There's like 3 different dining rooms and Nomad Lounge. So many details here. I appreciate this so much.
You can see over here they have like a photo gallery of different pictures of the Imagineers out doing their research, I guess, for Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
These are some really cool pictures.
Well, Animal Kingdom shows off so many different countries, so many different places around the world. So they went on like, kind of like how Walt Disney did. They went around the world to see these locations and see how they can inspire their thing off of it. So many, look at all this. This is crazy.
And over here is the Asia room. It is actually closed right now, but they let us in here to look around a little bit to show it. They said this is Joe Rohde's favorite room. And I can tell. It definitely feels like him. Look, there's the Yeti.
Yeah. Cool. The ceiling is really cool too. There's lots of really cool details.
Yeah, this is cool.
Well, there we go. That was our experience here at Tiffins.
Yeah, that was very good. It was excellent food, excellent service, excellent theming. I really liked the theming in there.
Overall, good enjoyment.
Yeah.
So there you go. I'm very happy with it. The fish was fantastic. It was hot. It was fresh. The appetizers are great. I tried his shrimp and grits. Those were fantastic as well.
Good.
Very, very good. But I feel like if you're at Animal Kingdom, you want a good meal, there's all kinds of good options. This is a great option to come here. So I'm glad we got to show it to you guys. This is great. But But I think from here overall, it is a very busy day here today. But we're going to try and show you guys some more things.
Yeah.
Enjoy a little bit of the park, and we'll just see where we end up.
Over here at this snack cart, I saw this sign. I don't think they have it anymore. It's breakfast only. But a stuffed pancake sandwich with sausage, guava paste, egg, and cheese. That sounds really good, and I like to see something different for breakfast. I feel like it's the same sandwich everywhere.
They added like 50 different things on the food around this park, so I feel like we're gonna have to come back one of these days and have like a food day. But there's so many different things, so many different foods to see here. I'm glad they're adding more. Now, if you've been to Animal Kingdom any time in the last couple of years, you might have noticed that they have these things. I think they call them flotillos. Basically what it is, it's just a boat that goes like on this water here and different waters around the park, and it'll have characters on them, and they just like wave, or some of them play music or different things like that. But from what I've heard, I heard from a little birdie that the flotillos are out and character meet and greets are in. Pocahontas is supposed to be meeting somewhere around here. Yeah, supposedly in the mornings or like earlier in the day, Pocahontas meets over here towards the front of the park. And then, what's the raccoon's name?
Miko.
Miko. He meets around too. He just roams around. We saw him when we came in. We tried to show him. But like, I'm glad they're adding more characters here. I think the boats are going to go through whenever the character meet and greets stop.
Oh.
That's the way I understand it.
Okay.
I just love meet and greets. It's great to see them coming
We'll
here.
have to watch. I don't know. We'll have to see if we see Pocahontas or if we see another flotillo. I think also I saw Goofy was meeting somewhere.
Yeah, over at DinoLand.
Oh, okay. So we'll watch out for him too.
We'll see. Plenty of things are happening here.
Yeah. You know what I heard, Goof?
What?
I heard they're getting rid of It's Tough to Be a Bug inside the Tree of Life.
Oh,
How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty horrifying.
I feel like we need to do it though. Before they get rid of it, we need to do it at least one last time.
You know, I did promise people I would go on this ride.
Yeah.
It is kind of horrifying though.
I don't know if they'll let us film it. Goose says he's never seen any video of it, so maybe they won't let us film it, but we're gonna go and we're gonna try. At least we'll show you what we can film of it.
Yeah.
And we'll give you a Goose
Well, it
reaction
could
at the
be
end.
that nobody really wants to go in there because it's so horrifying.
That's true.
But there you go, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You never know.
Maybe we'll try.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Adventure.
What's up with this?
Very comforting.
Welcome everyone, and welcome to our show. Our show does contain loud noises, darkness, and some special effects that might be too intense for some viewers. So, if at any point you need to leave, make your way to the doors on your left, as a cast member such as myself will be more than happy to help you out. One thing that we do ask from everyone here, please, no flash photography or video recording of any kind.
What do you think, Goof?
That was terrible.
That was a lot of fun. I liked it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I haven't done that in such a long time.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that a lot. Well, we came to make a stop over here in DinoLand just so we can take it in as much as we can. Every time we come, we have to come over here just to kind of experience it before it's gone. Who knows how much longer it'll be.
It's a sad sight.
Yeah.
We should play some carnival games.
Maybe we will, yeah.
Yeah.
The carnival games, the Triceratops spin.
I feel like today the crowds are so weird.
Yeah, they're
like,
kind of.
They're kind of busy, but Animal Kingdom really isn't that busy usually. So I don't know.
I hear a lot of people talk about the ground over here, about how it's kind of cracked and in disrepair, and they'll say, Disney, why don't you fix your ground? Why do you leave it like that? That's actually intentional. The way they do it is when they lay the asphalt, they'll put ropes there, and then when it's dry, they pull them out to create that kind of like cracked, like carnival, old parking lot look.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
The feel there was great. I loved when they had the Primeval Whirl. That was a great ride. But I just love the classic feel there today. It kind of feels like a carnival. You have the carnival games. You kind of have like that classic, almost like roadside attraction feel, which I appreciate.
It does feel a little bit busy around here, but you can see the wait times aren't that bad. Everest is 30 minutes. I think I saw like the Avatar 60 minutes. Really not that bad, so I don't know. I guess it's a big park. 75 minutes for Safari, that's kind of long.
I feel like all the wait times here are always inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like you can come at one time of the day, they'll be low. You can come later and they'll be high. So it's hard to tell with this park. Like I still have not figured out what's going on here.
Please welcome Pocahontas.
the Kilimanjaro Safari, it really doesn't look too bad. It says 50 minutes, but there's not really like a ton of people swarming around or anything. Normally it would look a lot worse.
I don't know, maybe there's like a rhino in the middle of the road.
Maybe.
You never know.
But one thing that people don't seem to know is that there is a walking option of the safari. Not like exactly the same, but you can walk along, you can see animals, you can see gorillas and all kinds of different things. So maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, so if you don't want to wait a long time for the safari,
Yeah.
or you don't have time, you can always do this, which is great.
So you can see just right over there is the entrance to the safari. Right there is where we were standing. And over here, this is called the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. There are other things other than gorillas. You can see there's a hippo pool, a bird forest, some other things along the way. They do close early, that's interesting. A little over an hour before the park, and I think the safari closes at 6. So about an hour before the park as well.
I think it changes every day too, so always check the sign when you're here.
Here we go. You can see there's a sign, no eating bananas, because the gorilla might steal them.
I don't think that's what it means. It means no eating. Okay.
This really is very much just like a walking safari, and it's almost better than the safari because you can kind of do it at your own pace. There's no rushing. You're not like at the mercy of whoever's driving the vehicle. You can kind of learn about the animals and then see them right over here. We'll go, I think this is the bird area. Oh, just past here this is bats. They also have these handy dandy bird spotting guides. I know they used to have them online too, so you could like scan a QR code. I don't know if that's still around. Yeah, you can pick this up. Look, hold on. So I think this is a marbled teal. Yeah, that right there. Here, take this.
Okay. What's cool about these spotter guides, though, there's like a drop off at the end of the experience, so you don't have to like worry about coming back.
There you go. That's the marbled teal.
There you go.
Got some meerkat over here. That's pretty cool. We've gotten to the gorilla portion of Gorilla Falls here. I like the gorillas. Apparently one of these is a mom, and the other one is a 13-year-old daughter. And then there's like a 2-year-old up in a tree over here. They're kind of far away though, so you can't really see them that well. Oh, they're posing. Nice guy.
Nice guy.
There's Goo with the gorilla. Kind of comparable, like not that much bigger.
They look like a gorilla.
I guess so, yeah.
There you go.
Look at the amount of detail that went into just designing this trail just to walk down. Like this is all rock work. This wasn't here.
I was impressed
when they built it. Yeah.
with it's tough to be a bug in the queue. Like it got progressively higher. Like you were getting smaller, like the bug sized. So like they put so much detail into this park. It's so crazy just to walk around here. Even if you don't go on any rides, there's so much to do.
I mean, really look at that view off in the distance. Like it's hard to believe that this was just pretty much flat, swampy land.
Or like
before.
It's hard to believe you're in a theme park.
Yeah.
Like there's so much to see. There's so many details. We're on one of these like bridges, which kind of like feel like you're gonna collapse on.
Yeah.
So it's authentic, or it's very detailed. You can tell the care they put into making this park. It's so great to enjoy it, explore, see other things. It's been a great day today. Also, something I'm noticing throughout this trail is like at every single portion, there's cast members all throughout the way, and they're like they know everything. They're like you have your own personal safari guide. So if you see anything, if you see an animal, if you have any questions, don't forget to stop and ask if you want to ask anything. The cast members are sure to know. So, I mean, it's a true safari experience. You have a guide.
Yeah.
You have the animals. And they don't call it Gorilla Falls because there's no falls. This is kind of like the ending, I think, right? You walk over here. You end with the falls. So there you go. Great experience today.
All right, well, now that we've gotten all our exploring out of the way, we've come to Pizza Safari because they have dessert we want to try. I think it's the Scar cupcake. It's a Halloween treat. Let's go see. Here we go. We got our cupcake. I think this is for Halloween, so I'm not exactly sure how much longer they're gonna have it. But this is the Scar cupcake. It says a delicious red velvet cupcake with toasted marshmallow filling, chocolate frosting, chocolate pebbles, white chocolate flames, and an edible Scar image.
It should be available until the end of the month.
What? So, till the end of the month. Okay. What do you think? Or do you think it's a delicious red velvet cupcake.
I don't like red velvet. I'm not a
They said
velvet.
it's delicious.
Well, I don't know. This is delicious stuff.
What's that?
It's called the Blue Lagoon Lemonade. It's lemonade with citrus and gummy worms.
Wow.
And a glow cube.
There you go.
So, I mean, what more could you want? You get your glow cubes, you get your cupcakes. I'll say Animal Kingdom generally does a good job decorating their cupcakes. Inside can be a little bit hit or miss, but this looks pretty good.
All right, I guess we're gonna dissect the cupcake. Who's gonna take these things out of the top? Those are white chocolate.
Yeah. It's like really deep in here. Okay.
We'll just have to take out Scar maybe.
He's not even coming out either. Okay. Well, sorry, Scar.
We'll just try to cut it, I guess.
All right. Oh.
There we go. So I forget what the filling was. It was marshmallow.
Oh.
That's interesting because normally it would be like I think like cream cheese with the red velvet.
There is.
So be something
There's
interesting.
a smaller amount. As you can see, that side got more of the marshmallow than this side.
That might have just been the way we cut it too, though.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to try it. Let's try. Oh, it's good. That's really nice. The chocolate on top is a little bit darker, but it's balanced really nicely by the red velvet. The marshmallow, you don't get a whole lot of flavor from, but it's there and adds a little bit of a texture to it, which is nice. And I really like the chocolate beads on top. I like that texture a lot. Overall, this is a good cupcake. This is better than I expected. Well, it still doesn't live up to that grape soda cupcake they had a couple years ago. That one was, it had like a gumball in the center, but the gumball had like Pop Rocks in it.
Well, I still feel like Animal Kingdom always has better quality cupcakes than other parks.
Yeah.
They're not great, but they're better, I think. But I think that was good. Glad we got to show you guys a very spooky treat.
I think going from there, we're gonna go into the Island Mercantile to see if we find any new merchandise. You excited?
I'm in the mood to shop.
Drew always likes his useless junk. I showed a lot of this Animal Kingdom collection last time I was here, but it looks like they added a couple other things. Look at this lounge fly. I like the look of it. Oh, they have like a tray. That's kind of interesting.
You could get all your food.
Yeah, $35.
Yeah.
This lounge fly is $78. I like it. It's different. Oh, look at that. I like that.
Piece, I guess.
It's like a sign that says Animal Kingdom down there.
And then you have Mickey himself.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
I like this frame a lot. I just don't know what I would put in it.
I like this whole Animal Kingdom, like, kind of older collection. You have lounge flies. That shirt is incredible.
I like that shirt, yeah. That's a good one.
This feels like the merchandise they had when I was younger, when I came to this park. So
Yeah.
I'm still glad they have it. I love this towel, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all the characters. That's very cool.
I don't think I've seen this Encanto collection at all. Look at the Spirit jersey. Time to Shine, it says. You can see Bruno's there. Some other characters. Oh, that's nice. It's colorful. It's got all the characters on it. I like that. Goo found something. What is that?
It's the candle
From
the Encanto.
Oh, it is, yeah. So we can put it in the window of our apartment.
$40. They have, like a whole...
Oh, they have a lot of stuff.
A
Wow.
lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like a symbol of if Encanto comes to Animal Kingdom. So there you go.
I also see this shirt with Bruno here with his rats on it. And then an apron as well. There's some Encanto ears, like a little jacket.
I'm gonna buy this.
Oh, wow.
It's the cloak.
Yeah. Wasn't this for the Halloween costume or something?
I don't know.
I think it was advertised for Halloween.
I don't know, but it's the Bruno's cloak, so you can do this.
There
So I
you
don't
go.
know, like all this Encanto merchandise just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, look at these like little like accessories. You got a wallet, you got an AirPods case, an Apple Watch band.
This is pretty strange over here. I think there actually used to be like a counter where you could check out right here.
Right there.
But they kind of replaced it with a new like Halloween, more seasonal section. So I don't know, maybe this is where they're going to put all the Christmas merchandise.
Yeah.
You have some fun like Haunted Mansion merchandise. You have like a placemat, all these fun things. That's pretty cool. Well, there you have it. That was our day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
I think it was a great time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. The food was good. That cupcake was nice.
Yeah.
I liked the merchandise.
Very nice.
It was a good
indeed.
day.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys could please do us a favor by hitting that like button. It looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Also, make sure you guys subscribe as well. We do videos, we go live, we do a lot of different things, showing all the things in these parks. We'd love to have you guys come along. But as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you're you. And we both wish a Goo to each and every one of you. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys later.